who is Hendo? And we back talking sports. So I'm gonna talk about it because it's one of the hottest topics. Because I'm seeing crazy shit online. So Bronny James had his best game yet in the NBA uniform. I would say his best game yet. Efficient as well. He had he had a game, and I guess he, kind of shook Giannis a little bit. This has been my thing on Bronny. I have not been on the train trying to shit on Bronny 100% and everything. I've always said this. I believe my problem has always been this. I believe he should have stayed in college to develop. I don't know what he could have been, but I believe he should have stayed in college to develop. That has been my whole thing for this whole time. I haven't, and how he has played, I have said he's been garbage. He's been trash. He should not be on the floor. He went to the G League. I watched a couple of G League. Games or whatever like that. Obviously, I'm playing. It's a joke. The Bronny is prime. Iverson is a joke. That's how they making it seem. But I'll say this. I watched a couple of G League games. He was scoring, but on very inefficiently. But salute, baby boy. But he had potential, and I still think he got potential. Look, I'm not here to shit on Bronny James because I don't care for his father or his father fans. I'm here to tell the truth. And Bronny had a good game last night. I didn't watch the game. I don't watch the Lakers. But I seen a couple clips. He did shake Giannis, but he was 7 of 10 from the floor, 17 points, five assists, and it's a really good game. Yeah, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block in 30 minutes. That's pretty good, man. That's role player stats. That's pretty good, bro. And if he can keep it up, well, he LeBron James' son. They're not gonna take him out the league. LeBron will have a fit. Why my boy ain't on no roster and shit like that. But he has potential. He got potential. I'm not finna be one of them guys that just say, oh man, he will never do this. He will never do that. I don't know that. I don't know what he can do, what he can't do. I know he was trash the first couple of games on the NBA floor. It's a joke. I said it's a joke. The Bronny is prime AI now is a joke. It's a play on how everybody is acting. They acting like he dropped 35 or some shit like that. That's why I put that as a title. Scottie Pippen Jr. was averaging 30 in the G League. He had a triple-double and been hooping. He was hooping last night too, even though they lost. Of course, he's not gonna get no love because LeBron. Listen, the NBA has become about 60% about LeBron, bro. The league is about 60% about LeBron. I'm gonna be real with you, or anything that has to do with LeBron. Well, I won't say that high. I say it's become about 40% LeBron. Like the media, man, we know what the media is. The media, they in love with LeBron, but this ain't about him. But Bronny got potential because you don't just score 17 points in the NBA game. And Giannis was trying to guard him on that. He did a good job. So, but he got to keep doing it. This ain't he could do this and then go next night be 0 for 7 or 0 for 12 and have 2 points. And then will we come back here and be like, see? And then y'all gonna be like, but what about this game? So he got to keep it up. But it ain't like he gonna be getting no minutes. Not like that. This was a blowout. Maybe he will get some minutes. You know what I'm saying? If he does, more power to him. But y'all, boy, y'all acting like he dropped 30-point triple double or some shit. I'm like, okay, 17. That's it. Listen, he did a lot better than what his first couple games was. He couldn't even score. We was wondering when he was gonna hit a three in the NBA game. So good game for Bronny, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not one to hate. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I like the potential of his game. I say that. He was 2 of 4 from 3. That's really good. But he was of course they got blew out, so he was a minus 36. The minus 36 is not, you can't take that. They was getting their ass whooped. So, well, and versus Denver, he played 16 minutes. He was a +8, but the other two, I ain't gonna lie, he been a minus every game though. So he's still not. I still don't believe he's an NBA caliber player, but he could get there if he put 17, 15, 17 points for the next 10 games. All right, now you might move you might move me, but this is one game, so I just need to see it. I need to see it a couple more times. Although I'm probably not gonna watch the Lakers like that. I mean, they do play Golden State again. I'm gonna watch that game, and I always stream when they play because it's always a great game. And I really like being the Lakers. It's 3 teams that I really like when my teams beat. The Pacers. I like when the Pistons beat the Pacers. The Lakers. That's for sure. That's for sure, for sure. And I ain't gonna lie to you. When we do beat them, Denver, but we don't. But they've been whooping us. I really like beating them teams. Denver because they just been, bro. They didn't had our number for like the last, I would say, 2 years. Yeah, like if he start averaging, if he start putting up 15, 15, 13, 17, game after game after game, he got 10 games to do it. You might move me because he not getting no burn in the playoffs. They ain't playing him in the fucking playoffs. So he got about 10 games to like really show. And that was good. He making the pick look respectable. But we got Quentin Post with the Warriors. He's an older rookie, but he dropped 18. They ain't say nothing about him. He been balling. He's shooting 42% from 3. Quentin Post is balling, and he was a second-round pick. But, they don't care about that. It's all the narrative and, you know what I'm saying, money involved because Bronny is a cash cow right now. All LeBron fans going to support Bronny, and then Bronny got, I'm guessing, his own, if that makes sense, his own little people that support him as well. But yeah, I'm never here to hate on him. That's weird. Yeah, Bronny. Yeah, I seen it. J. Cool. But yeah, that right there. Bro, I'm just saying, bro, they act like this nigga prime Brian. I mean prime Ivo or something. He dropped 17, very efficient from the field, one of his best games. But the 4 games before that, what he played, well, he ain't really getting no minutes. But the game he got 16 minutes, he was 1 of 5. So he got to do it consistently. He only been getting 3 or 4 minutes though. I ain't lying. He got 30 minutes tonight. So, but they lost. But they ain't got Bron. So until Bron get healthy, I ain't gonna do that. Cause LeBron been hooping, but I still don't believe in these niggas. Like, you know what time it is with me, bro. I will never pick the Lakers for anything, ever. I lost my love for the Lakers in 2013 when Kobe tore his Achilles because Jeanie Buss ain't want to get no real help around him. I lost all my love for the Lakers. And I was a Kobe fan, bandwagoning as a Laker fan. I ain't even really root for the Lakers. I rooted for Kobe. But I lost all my love for them. Now it's Lakers K forever. I already didn't like y'all niggas. because 04 y'all was talking that bullshit and we whipped that ass. I was hurt for my nigga Kobe, but we had to go and do that. Y'all had to get this work. We had to put y'all on the Detroit basketball. And we beat y'all ass this year too. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely deserves some more love. The love got to be as loud as the criticism. When you have a game, because they gonna complain. Why y'all ain't say nothing when he had 17 points and this and that? I'm saying something. You feel me? When I ain't even know he been shitty like that. So when he has shitty games, I don't watch the Lakers. I don't care about the Lakers. Well, I do because they in the Western Conference. And Kobe, I always gonna love Kobe. So I'm always secretly check in on the Lakers. I secretly watch some of their games. But I'm just saying, beat that ass. We beat y'all ass this year. J. Cool. J. Cool. Cut it out. You really think a 41-year-old Karl Malone was gonna do anything with our defense? He would have got locked the fuck up too. Y'all gotta understand, bro. We was doing that to everybody that year. Everybody. Karl Malone would have got his old man. Listen, we don't try to say that name on here because of what he has done. But the nigga he was phenomenal on the court. But Karl Malone wasn't doing shit with that defense, bro. Like clamps. Everybody clamps. The Pacers had a better chance. To be honest, that was a closer series because they had a better. They was younger and they had like basically the same type of team we had. But the Lakers, they had internal beef. That finals was over before it started. They had internal beef. Kobe didn't like Karl Malone. He was beefing with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And it was over before it started, to be honest, bro. They ain't come in with their mind right, and they was playing the best defense that year. They came in and got clamped the fuck up. But Kobe did hit a game. He did tie that game and kept y'all from getting swept. People don't see that. Kobe did hit a game winner in that series. I mean, the game to tie the game to send it to overtime. Because y'all would have got swept, bro. No cap. Y'all would have got swept, bro. Yeah, we was whooping y'all ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The city was turned. Nobody picked us, bro. Nobody was thinking, yeah, man. I was like, bro, we gonna clamp anything. I was like, we clamping. I'm saying this at 12, 13 years old. We're clamping anything that come in, bro. We're clamping anything, bro. It don't matter. Like, I love Kobe, but we clamping. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, I think Kobe had a better finals than Shaq. Nigga, Ben Wallace had Shaq in the motherfucking maximum security, nigga. Tayshaun had Kobe struggling, but nigga, Ben Wallace had Shaq in maximum security when he was on him. Bro, I'm just telling you the truth. Bro, this year, we can go to this year. What did we do to y'all this year? What do y'all think this year? We beat y'all twice. Like, we low key, and we beat y'all in the finals before my time. We low key own y'all. Like on the biggest stage, we low key own y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all own a lot of teams. Not us. Not us. Shit. Not us. On the biggest stage, we always beat y'all. We beat y'all this year. You saw what K did to Austin Reed. You saw what he did to him. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. BBQ. Y'all own the Warriors right now, though. I ain't gonna lie. And I think y'all figured out something with the Nuggets. Y'all might have ended, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might have ended y'all little thing with the Nuggets. I don't think the Nuggets y'all daddy no more. But y'all got Luka now, so everything changed. And it make it bad for me because I root for Luka. I like Luka. I just hate his defense. But I like Luka. But I can't root for him. Can't do it. Once you put that Laker jersey on, you're an op. You're an op. And that's forever. When Jeannie Buss sell the team, y'all stop being an op. But until she sell the team, even if LeBron leave, I'm still not fucking with y'all. Jeannie Buss gotta go. But y'all got Luka, so I know y'all happy. Y'all good now. Still don't fuck with Jeannie Buss though. She took 3-4 years off of Kobe's career, for real. Yeah, they did Quincy crazy. He should have been having the minutes Bronny having. Quincy probably would have put up 24, 25 and played defense. Well, Bronny do play defense. He just wasn't good. He give effort on defense. I don't know how he was playing defensively that game, but he give effort on defense. I ain't gonna do him like that. But yeah, these niggas acting like he prime Iverson. He dropped 17. See where you haters at and everything. Like my bro, chill, bro. They got blew out by 20. My guy, chill. They got blew out by 20, bro. Chill. It's okay, bro. Like he had a good game. He had a great game. Fuck that. He went 7-10 from the field. He had a great game. Do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again. And I believe you. He had 5 of these in a row. He'll move me. If he go back to getting 10 games, if he go back to getting 10 minutes, now they got to give him the minutes. You know what I'm saying? He need to get, if he get like 15 minutes, you need to have 10, 12 points. If he have those type of games where he efficient and everything, he'll move me. But one game not moving me, bro. I still think he's a tick below a NBA player. He might have moved up to actually being a G League player. Because before I thought he shouldn't even be in the G League. He proved that he could be in the G League and score and hoop. So he's a G League player. Oh, I don't watch none of the G League games. That's why I said you see me. I do the same thing, KB. I'm not talking about Bronny. He is not an NBA he ain't on the NBA floor. He get on the NBA floor, then I'll talk about him. I'm not covering no G League games. If that's the case, nigga, I need to cover Detroit G League. Fuck that. Fuck all that. I need to cover the Santa Cruz Warriors, nigga. I just don't like how y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hyperbole, bro. The man had a really good game. Y'all out here going crazy. Like, see, you love a gotcha moment. See, what them haters at? See, and then you got Stephen A. Smith. I might have been wrong. Bro, it's one game. LeBron and whipped you back into shape that much. That shit crazy. You scared of that nigga that much? That's why I'm shadow banned. And demonetized because they don't like the truth that be coming out. But it's okay. It's all right. That's why I always tell y'all, if you wonder why I don't have more views or more subscriptions, YouTube has been railroading me. I've been shadow banned for some months now. They've been shadow banning my channel, making sure my notifications don't go out and everything. I put in the work to make these videos go, and so do y'all. So I appreciate y'all 100%. So if you want to know why my channel not bigger, that's the reason why. Being shadow banned and demonetized for just telling the truth. Or doing reactions when everybody do reactions and them saying you reusing content. It's crazy. They only do it to these smaller YouTubers though. But it's all good. Hell no, he ain't never talked to Skip. Like, I don't think he ever had that type of problem with Skip. I don't think Skip ever checked him like that, how LeBron did. LeBron went up in his face and did all that extra shit, you know. So, but a lot of niggas ain't talked to Skip like that. Shannon Sharp ain't talked to Skip like that. He told that man to put Skip the biggest gangster, even though I don't like that nigga because he's a hater. Skip the biggest gangster in the motherfucking sports. Them niggas didn't talk to that nigga like at all. LeBron has never said anything to Skip. Skip been hating on him for 22 years, bro. And that man ain't said nothing. He never approached him, nothing. And I'm pretty sure he didn't been places where Skip was covering some shit. Told that man to put his glasses back on. I said, nigga, never me. My glasses would have stayed off. Who are you talking to, nigga? I slap you on national television right now, bro. Fuck this job. That's about respect for me. I don't care. I'm big on respect. You're not gonna national television, put your glasses. Who the hell you talking to? Boy, I reach around this table and smack the boy. Boy, I smack you 20 years younger. Stop playing with me. But Skip, I already know what's up. Skip don't give a fuck. One thing about Skip, he gonna stand on business. Skip gonna stand on business, boy. Like him, hate him, it don't matter. Skip gonna say what he gonna say. He ain't gonna apologize. And that nigga gonna stand on business. That's one thing I do gotta like about Skip. When that nigga was calling Chris Bosh Spice and all that junk, that nigga told him, you can come up here. I'll say it to your face. And that nigga called that nigga that to his face. Nigga. Him and Richard Sherman going back and forth. Him and Terrell, that nigga stands on business. Now, of course, you know, I ain't gonna be no fighting on that. But that nigga, anything he say on the internet, that nigga say it to you, bro. He'll say it to you. And I'm pretty sure LeBron, he probably wouldn't wait to see LeBron. He would probably spew everything he got to say to LeBron. That's one person LeBron definitely don't want to interview or any. He would, of course, he would never get that. But I'm saying that's one person he definitely don't want to talk to in person like that. Because Skip would have reacted a lot differently. I'm gonna be real with you. I think Skip would have reacted a lot differently. He probably would be like, "What? He sucks. What are you talking about? Everybody, you coming to me? Skip would have. I'm gonna be real. Skip would have probably went back at him. And LeBron put his hands on Skip, that's a lawsuit. LeBron, you a billionaire. So LeBron, you in a crazy space because all you can do is really argue with him. Because if you hit him, complexion for the protection, nigga, LeBron, you losing at least 100 mil. That man is 75. You losing at least 100 mil. Oh, that's Detroit, baby. That's one of the only times Skip really got cooked on camera, bro. This nigga Jalen Rose said, Water Pistol Pete Jr.? You're like, did you average 1.4 points in high school? He cooked him so viciously. Them niggas had to do a show after that and talk about what happened and apologize. I was like, please don't apologize. He halfway apologized or whatever, but that nigga Jalen Rose absolutely barbecued Skip. And then Mark Cuban, when he was talking about the defense, he barbecued Skip. But yeah, he got barbecued. And Shannon used to barbecue him every day. I ain't gonna lie. Shannon, some stuff I ain't want to agree with Shannon on, but he used to be barbecuing Skip. Some debates wasn't even fair, bro. Old Head Podcast, what's going on, my brother? But yeah, they acting like Bronny is prime Iverson with these 17 points. Listen, I need him to do it again for like 10 games, and then he'll probably move me a little bit. He said, did you average 1.4 points in high school? Like, they acting like this nigga, like, I just need y'all to calm down. He had a great game. He crossed up Giannis. That's a great moment. You know what I'm saying? Giannis is a really good defender. You said for a whole season, yeah, brother, you ain't getting that. I ain't gonna hold you. He ain't averaging no 17 for no whole season. Not this year. Probably not next year. Maybe not the year. That's not gonna happen. I'm just being real with you. Yeah, they got their ass smoked. That's why I said they need to calm down, bro. Y'all going crazy. Yeah, y'all, where y'all haters at? And blah, 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 this. Congratulations. You know he's played like 10 games in the NBA now, right?